and welcome back on my next adventure. You are joining me on a lovely June day back in the Blair Atholl estate. I'm here to tick off the final Cairngorm Munro that I've yet to climb. Today's route's going to see me walking some 24 kilometres, so that's why I'm doing this initial piece to camera while I'm still on the move. It's the middle of the week, so I've started off a little bit later than I would like to. We'll see how the day goes. I'm expecting to get back to the car maybe about 7 p.m. It's a lovely 15 degrees. It's blue skies. The tops of the hills are meant to be clear, so it's going to be a lovely day. I'm going to keep moving and enjoy the best of it. I'm about a third of the way through my day already and we're only 2 hours in. The route is a long one at 24 kilometres, but the first 8 kilometres are pretty much on the flat. I've just reached the start of the uphill section and it certainly makes up for it. It's a nice steep bit that we go straight up. The temperature today is absolutely stunning. The forecast was talking about 13-14 degrees, but looking up the temperature on my watch, it's more like 19 degrees, and it's such a sunny day, so it feels so much warmer. I'm going to take this opportunity to get a rest. I'm going to put my waistcoat back on, my gilet back on, because there's a bit of a breeze picking up, so I'm going to get a little snack, get some water and get my gilet on. There we go. Oh, it's windy up here, but what a view. Getting a view right the way up over the whole of the Cairngorms. Got Benaglow off on my right, got Ben Macdui and all the central Cairngorms to the north. I can see Ben Ann as well. Ah, that's beautiful. This is the summit of Carnaclaman. We're up at 963 metres here, and this is the last Munro that I've yet to bag in the Cairngorms. And what a hill to finish doing the Cairngorms on. I can see every other hill that I've done. Glorious. So I was having a chat just before I got to the top with a taxi driver from Edinburgh, funnily enough, who was telling me he has the same thoughts about being out in the hills as I do. It is a place to come and relax and recharge, and it's so nice to be able to come here in the middle of the week. I've been surprised to have bumped into as many people as I have. That's 3 or 4 people I've had a chat with while I've been coming up the hill. So I'm clearly not the only person with the idea of getting out on this glorious day and making the most of it. Let's see if I can do a little bit of map work. So I'm here on Carnaclaman, and the usual route, it's a bit windy. The usual route would be to just retrace my steps all the way back down to the bridge. But I'm just looking to see if I can extend this further around and go over this Anach na Cloich Moor, down Brenan Cregan Breck, Bray, what's that, Class Dave, and then down Sorona Cho to get back to the bridge. And it should be about the same distance. There's no paths, but that makes it more interesting. So I think I'm going to give that a go. Oh. Off we go. Extending the route around over these extra hills hasn't really given me much interesting things to see. The going's pretty good, the grass is short, and there is tracks, maybe just animal trods, I don't know. But that's a good view of Carnaclaman behind me. I don't know if I mentioned the translation of Carnaclaman, but it's Hill of the Buzzard. I've not seen any buzzards today. I did hear one right at the start, but there's been loads and loads of other little birds flying around and playing in the wind. They're clearly enjoying the sunny weather as much as I am. So it turns out the reward of being up in the tops and being in the remoteness where most people don't go got paid for by a very heathery descent. It's a bit steep, some paths to follow, but in general just a bit of mid-length heather bashing. I'm gonna have to give myself a proper check for ticks when I get home. Not found any yet. Anyway, we're back on a firm road surface. Time to get back to the car. I have no idea what this place is, but it seemed like too good a place to turn up for finishing off today's video. What a day it's been. It's been warmer than expected. At some points I saw temperatures up to 24 degrees, but I think they were because the temperature gauge was in the sun. but in the shade, 20, definitely had 20 degrees. I have done 29 kilometers, I think, 28 or 29 kilometers, which is a bit more than the Walk Highlands route. Particularly when you add on the 1200 meters of ascent I've done. To be fair, I didn't follow the Walk Highlands route that closely, and there was lots of deviations from it. It's been definitely worth spending this fine Wednesday in the hills, ticking off that last Cairngorm Munro. It might not be the... actually, it was not bad a hill in its own right. With that pool up to the end, the views were really what set that hill off though. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, remember to give it a thumbs up, and remember to hit that subscribe button so you get to see my next video. But until then, I'll see you on my next adventure. But first I think I'm going to have a seat. Oh, I'm knackered.